Alright, hello folks. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. We got a nice Tabata workout for you all. Byron's going to join me. I'll talk about the exercises, and then afterwards, because it's Tabata, we like to get you guys an extra long warm-up. So after I'm done with the movements, of course you're warming up. As I'm doing that, we'll all together do a warm-up, a couple warm-up exercises before we officially start. So look out for that. Now, what we have here are a pair of light dumbbells. That's all we need today, light dumbbells, which is good because likely at home that's what you have. And the first exercise is going to be a squat press, a single arm squat press. So you can put the weight down there, one dumbbell, one arm. We squat down. As we come up, we have our legs to explosively punch it up, but we're not just pressing the arm up, we're going to do a little knee drive as well. Squat down and then drive the knee up, that opposite side. Other hand out here, drive, squat down, drive, squat down, drive. Very important to keep your core flexed here the whole time, otherwise you're going to start to lean and wiggle around a lot. That's one side 20 seconds and then other side 20 seconds, and those are your first two exercises. Going into our next one here, we have a high-low switch. So we have one arm up, one arm down here like this. Imagine you have a little line in the ground here. You're going to switch back and forth. Crunch your core, switch, 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 switch. Now, the high arm can be here on your shoulder, or it can be super high here like this. Up to you. Switch, 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 switch. Same thing, about 20 seconds here. We'll switch arms, and then continue on the other side. Switch, 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 keeping the core braced the whole time. And that's going to be number 3 and number 4. Right side, left side. Going into 5 and 6, same concept. We have right side and left side. We have a cheating side raise. So, one dumbbell here, push your hips back, you're going to thrust your glutes forward, and that's going to help you to swing the weights up, bring it down slowly, so don't slam it into your leg. But going on the way up, get some momentum from the hips. Thrust, bring it down slow, hips back, thrust. Bring it down slow and gently, with control, hips back, thrust. Bring it down, hips back, thrust. Alright, same thing here. Keep the core flexed, otherwise when you push your glutes forward, your back's going to go back too much. Right? We just want the hips, the pelvis going forward. That's going to be right side and then left side. That's 5 and 6. And then we finish off with 2 back-to-back core movements here to really blast the abs. So, the 7 is going to be legs staying still and the upper half of our body moving. And then number 8 is going to be the upper half staying still and the lower half, the legs moving. All right, so what that looks like. We have a legs up weighted crunch for number 7. So legs up, weighted crunch means you're holding your weights here and crunch. So the legs stay still. Lower back gets pushed down as we exhale and crunch. The shoulders lift up. Think about trying to touch the ceiling. Bring it down. So the legs stay still as the upper body moves. Crunch. Bring it down. Exhale. Crunch. Bring it down. Exhale. Crunch. 20 seconds of that, right? Now the next one, the legs will move and the upper body will stay still. We have a hollow hold leg raise. So same position here with the weights. Crunch up and hold this position now. So don't up and down with the torso. The upper body stays still this time. Hold that hollow hold. Legs extended out, and from here, we have those leg raises. Bring it up, bring it down gently, just as low as you can before the back starts to arch. So let's say you go right here, and the back starts to arch, you've gone too low, right? So maybe this is the lowest you can go, that's fine. Come up here, and bring yourself down as low as you can go. Keep your shoulders up, right? So your upper half stays still, the lower half moves this time. All right, 2 back-to-back, tough core movements there to finish off. We finish all 8, we take a long rest, and then we'll go back to the top, we'll cycle through all 8 again. And that's gonna be your workout. Get some good stuff. Alright, so at home we're about to get started. I'll do a couple more extra warm-ups here with me. When you're ready, we'll follow along. Same thing with Byron. He's going to finish up his stretches. Same thing at home. When you're ready, you'll follow along with me. Alright, so I'm going to start with a nice full reach. Let's just stretch everything out. Nice full reach all the way up. Let's do a little side bend. Reach this side. A little side bend. Reach the other side. Hang it here for a handful of deep breaths. Reach. A little bend to the side. Stretch out the armpit and the side of the lat there. To the side. Even tippy toes too if you want to really stretch the whole body. As I take a deep breath in, I'm going to start to bend down, exhale down. I'm going to start to swan dive down, round the back down here. Alright, I'm going to start to take my deep breaths in and out as I'm going to walk out to my push-up position here. In this position, we got a couple of different things we're going to do here. The first one we'll do, we'll take our foot all the way up next to our hand, and we'll do a nice lunge and twist, just like that. We'll hang out here for several deep, let's say 2 deep breaths, because we'll switch the other side. And we'll do several on each side. So hang out on each side for a couple deep breaths. And then switch sides. And continue at your own pace there. Give me several on each side. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic. Alright, several on each side. Of course, it feels good. You can do more. You're watching the video, so depending on when you're watching, maybe you just got off a long day of work, maybe you want to do a little extra stretching, feel free to pause or rewind, do more. Or maybe you just woken up, you're still a little stiff, do more. All right, excellent. Just like Byron right there, we're going into the next one. We have the same position as earlier, that push-up position, and then from here, just like Byron shows you, you can shift your whole body back like that. Hands and feet stay where they are, it's just the body just leans back into this downward dog triangle. We take one hand, we reach back to one foot, and then we lean forward again. All right, so just one hand goes back. Your whole body shifts, so you see how his feet stay still, see how his hands stay still, except just for one hand, that goes back. Alternating each side, same thing as before. Take your time, several each side, or if it feels good, do some more. After that, we'll come up to a side lunge here. To finish off, we'll do a couple of these side lunges. Warming up the knees a little bit more, shifting side to side. We'll do a couple each side, and then we'll mix in a little big star twist. So wide hands, bring your belly down to your thigh, not just your belly though. Try to bring your face all the way down to your knee as well. Really round your back, and for that stretch on the side of the lower back right there. Bring it down, you can even take your hand and put it on the outside of this foot, and push against it. You go that side, you gotta go the other side of course. Bring it down, twist, and go back to your side lunges. So do a couple of side lunges, do a couple of twists, and keep continuing, and give me a total of several for both of them on each side. All right, fantastic. When you finish that, when you're ready, then throw in any extra ones you want to throw in, some arm circles, some shoulder rolls, some neck rolls, leg swings and hip circles, any of that good stuff that you like. You have to do a little bit of feet switching today, so maybe a couple ankle circles, anything like that. I like good stuff. All right. When you're feeling all good and ready, you'll give me 15 jumping jacks, and then we'll get started after that. But again, you're watching a video, feel free to keep warming up how you want to. But if you're with us here, we're about to get our 15 jumping jacks in, and then we'll get started after that. All right, nice. Byron, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Ready?
All right.
Excellent. All right. So most of the exercises today we need both of our dumbbells, except for a couple. So always have that other one nearby. This first one we just need one dumbbell for. Nice, strong dumbbell. We get to use our legs for power. Remember to do that knee drive with that opposite side. That other hand that doesn't hold a weight, just out here for balance. Here we go, folks. It's just on one side here. We'll do the next side next round. Here we go. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Squat with that press and that knee drive for that opposite side. Drive it up and drive it up. There we go. Yeah, squat and drive it up. Use some power there. Good. Now you just have one weight. A lot of times you do this with two weights, right? No knee drive on that one. But this time we can do a knee drive because you just have one dumbbell. It's not super, super heavy. You got 4, you got 3, you got 2, and 1. Finish that rep, of course, just like that. Always finish your rep, folks. All right. Let's go to the other side here. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Let's walk down, let's drive up. Good. Try to bring that knee up at the same time your arm comes up. Everything flies up at the same time. At the top there, it'll be tempting to kind of relax your midsection. So make sure you brace it. If your midsection is too relaxed, you're gonna start to lean or back and forth. 4, you got 3, you got 2, you got 1, and time with that. Finishing your rep, excellent. All right, now we go to those high-low switches. So we do need that other dumbbell now. 1 up and 1 down, and let's switch our feet. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Switch, 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 switch. Now depending on your weights and depending on your shoulders, the high position can be here on your shoulder or it can be up here. That's up to you. You got 10 seconds left though, so keep moving. Same thing here. Flex the abs here, otherwise your body's gonna start to move around a lot. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice, all right. Let's do the other side here. Rack it up, 1 down. Flex your core a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Switch, 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 switch. Now with the feet switches here, we're not kicking the feet. Think about your legs as one long line, right? Your knees, we don't want to bend them too much. Your whole entire leg moves at your hip joint. Don't bend your knees like a lunge. Your whole leg moves like this, right? Like you're kicking and you're swimming there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent. All right, folks. We have those side raises now. Just 1 dumbbell. Back to that 1 dumbbell. All right. Side raises with that hip thrust to help. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hips back. Thrust your glutes forward quick, like a deadlift or like a kettlebell swing. That's gonna help you swing it up, bring it down with control. Don't slam into your knee. It doesn't need to be slow motion on the way down, but control. Bring it down with control. 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 Same thing here. Again, you're still flexing your abs here. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Let's switch hands. All right, we're almost done with this round. After this, we get to lie down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Same thing here, just like a kettlebell swing. As we push our glutes forward, we gotta make sure our midsection is flexed there. Otherwise, we're gonna start to bring our whole back and our whole belly forward. Alright, so just the pelvis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, let's have a seat. Let's finish up this round. We start with those leg up crunches. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin here. Throw our legs up, hold them still, don't move the legs, and just give me your crunches, those weighted crunches. Exhale as you come up. Nice full exhale. Lifting the shoulders up. The legs stay still, just your upward half moves. At 5, at 4, at 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, let's finish this up now. Now we do the opposite. The upper body stays still, the legs move. Here we go, hold the top of that crunch, hollow hold. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Bring your legs down as low as you can without the back arching, so find that spot. That's where you go. Bring it up, get those shoulders up. That's gonna help us keep the lower back down. Get those arms up tall there. That's holding a weighted crunch while you do your leg raises here. We got 3, we got 2, we got 1, and time. Fix my rep, of course. All right, excellent. All right, fantastic. Break time. All right. Break time. First thing I'm gonna do is drink my water. First thing you do, take a sip of water.
Yes. We learned that before.
All right. Now I can talk to you. Okay. All right. We got 23 seconds left. All right. Nice. All right. That was round 1. That was your introduction round. So that's when you got introduced to all the exercises. Now round 2 is when the real workout begins. We know exactly what's going on now. Now we can push it a little bit. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Squat, drive, squat, drive, squat, drive, squat, drive. You'll notice because you're doing a knee drive here, you really only have one leg to come up with. Normally we have the squat thruster, we have 2. But this time we only have 1 because we do that knee drive, which balances out because we only have to hold 1 dumbbell. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice, good. Let's see the other side now. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Squat, drive, squat, drive. Good, that's why I said earlier, light dumbbells. That's all you need today. Light dumbbells. This one, if you had 2 dumbbells, it'd be hard to do that knee drive. Right? 2 dumbbells, it'd be hard to use just 1 leg. You would need 2. But because we only have 1 dumbbell, we can use just 1 leg. 3, 2, 1, time. Very nice. All right, let's go to our high-low switches. You might see Byron here maybe holding 1 dumbbell high for a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. High, low, and switch. Switch, 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 switch. 14 seconds, I punch the core down. Now, let's say you can't hold it high the whole time. You can hold it as long as you want to, and then bring it down, just like that. Exactly. Because 10 seconds up is better than none. Right, we got 5, we got 4, we got 3, we got 2, we got 1, and time. Very nice. Whew. Okay. Whew. All right, let's do the other side. Rack it here. Here we go. Other side. In 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and let's begin. Crunch. Go in. It's up 2. Here we go. Flex the abs a little bit. Otherwise, your midsection, your torso starts to wiggle around a whole lot. Keep it stable. 8 seconds left. Bring my weight down now. Got 5, got 4, got 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh, that's a tough one. All right, let's go to our side raises here. Here we go. This one's not too bad. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hips back first. Bring it down. Hips back first. 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 A lot of the power here, just like the kettlebell swings, comes from the glutes. You don't want to come up by just standing up, because that's all lower back. We don't need that. Glutes, lower half, pelvis. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Let's go to the other side now. Here we go. Other side, then we get to lie back down. We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look at the other side now. Good, there we go. Good. You notice he'll raise his arms up, but he's not going too high. Just as high as comfortable. Somewhere around that shoulder height is fine. Doesn't need to go any higher than comfortable. We got 5 seconds left, folks. Go ahead. We got 4, we got 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice, folks. All right. Let's go ahead and have a seat, folks. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin, folks. Here we go. So leg hold, just hold it there. We need weighted crunches here, folks. Good. 2 back-to-back tough core movements. The first one, your legs stay still. Just hold it up here. The reason I have you hold your legs up is to help you keep your lower back down, just like that. If you had your legs down, folks would start to arch up a lot. We have 3, we have 2, we have 1. Time. Very nice. All right, now let's do the opposite. The upper body is going to stay still. It's going to hold the top of that crunch. Let's watch the legs move. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Good. Yep. Lift those shoulders up a little bit. Yep. There we go. Just like that. Holding the top of that crunch. You can see his lower back's down. There's a nice contraction there on the core. The shoulders are up. The arms are stable. The upper body's staying still. Look at that. The legs, they're going down. Slow and controlled. As low as he can without his back arching. We got 3. We got 2. We have 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent. He's going to finish his rep just like that. Let's take a little rest now. Excellent. All right. Take a little rest. First thing you do, drink some water. First thing you do. First thing you do.
Step 1.
Before you do anything else, drink some water. It's going to be tempting to sit there. Don't sit there, folks. The break is not that long. It's not that long. All right. You've got a lot of stuff to do during your rest. You got to catch your breath. You got to set up your weights again. You got to stay in that squat position. You got to make sure all the joints are feeling okay. So don't spend your break by sitting there, folks. That's not a good use of your time. Here we go. 13 seconds. Let's go back. We'll start the first exercise again. We're going into round 3 here, folks. Here we go. About halfway. Here we go. Squat press there with that knee drive. Keep it quick now. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. We've done it twice now. We know exactly what's going on here. Keep it quick there. Get your reps in. Drive. Squat. Drive. Squat. Drive. Squat. Drive. Squat. Drive. Squat. Drive. Drive. Good. Make sure the squats, of course, every now and then, if you don't rush too much, that your squats start to cave in. Make sure your squats look like normal squats there. Knees out. Got 3, got 2, and 1. Very nice. Good. All right, let's go to the other side, folks. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Punch it up. Drop. Oh yeah. You're gonna feel a lot of burn there on one leg there. Nice. As you drive up there, you really have one leg there to support yourself. Really flex that standing leg. 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent job, folks. All right, here we go. Let's go to that high-low switch now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. All right, of course, I'm going to start up like this. Maybe I can't go the whole 20 like this. That's fine. You go as long as you can. And then you bring it down when you need to. Because 10 seconds up is better than none. That's 7. Go ahead. 6, 5. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. All right. All right, I'll talk a little about the switches here. Let's do the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Other side. Other side here. Now your switches here. I don't want to see knees bending and kicking like this. All right, I want to see the entire leg move. For the most part, your knees don't really bend all that much. All right, you don't want to go up and down. Your legs, for the most part, are straight, and they're gonna kick like this, flutter like this. But like when you're swimming, you don't really bend your knees a whole lot. Legs, power from the hips there. And time. Very nice. All right, look, he's ready. We got those side raises here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Thrust. 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 Bring it down with control, of course. Squeeze the glutes. Push back, push. Push back, push. Push back, push. And now jack. 7 seconds. As you push the hips back, think of that almost like a half deadlift. Thrust. And time. Very nice. Excellent. All right. Let's go into the other side here, and then we get to sit down again. We're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Other side. Here we go. Good. There we go. See, good. You can tell he's using his hips, because watch this. His legs, his hips will lock out. They'll finish before the weight comes up, right? The legs finish, and the weight continues to travel up because its legs cause the weights to go up, right? It's not at the same time. The legs happen first, and they stop first. And time. Very nice. Excellent. Just like a swing. Legs happen first, and they stop first. All right, let's have a seat. Let's finish up those core movements here. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin here. Good. So the legs are staying still there. Up to help keep the lower back down. You can clearly see as he does his crunch, his lower back is pushed down there. That's what you want. Good. This is crunch. He lies down and does his crunch. Just like that. Think about trying to get your fists up to the ceiling there. 6 seconds left. Nice full exhale as you come up. We got 3, we got 2, we got 1, and time. Very nice. Good. All right. Let's go into those hollow hold leg raises now. So the first step, you get into hollow hold. So shoulders up, hold it there, and then you start the legs. Let's go. Good. Just like that. So you set up just like that. You started it with everything up. You have the legs up, you have the shoulders up, you have the arms up, and then he starts to move the legs. But you start that hollow hold first. Good. Nice and controlled. It would be very easy for him just to drop the legs. So he's going to keep it controlled. He goes down as low as he can without the back arching. And you notice it's just a little bit higher than it was the past couple rounds. That's fine. His abs are getting a little tired. And time. Very nice. Excellent. Good. Let's take a little rest here. Good. So you'll notice as the rounds go on, we get a little tired. Our core, we've been using every exercise today requires the core. So as the rounds go on, the core is going to get a little more tired. But that last one, the legs won't be able to go as low if your core gets tired. Right? So you don't have to hit that same depth if that causes your back to arch. Right? If your back's going to arch, don't go that low. All right, we've done 3. It means we're well over halfway done. We got 2 more rounds to go, folks. We're almost there. All right, how you feel?
Feel good.
All right.
Feel good.
Feel bad, but I made the mistake of talking first. I only have 15 seconds left to drink. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. We got that squat press with the knee drive. Here we go. All right, let's take a look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Squat, drive, squat, drive, squat, drive, squat, drive. Now, because it's the 4th round, maybe you need a little bit more power to bring the knee up and the dumbbell up. When you come down for that squat, think of yourself like a spring. You don't have to go up right away. Come down for a half second and sort of get ready, charge up like a spring, compress, and then bounce up. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's go to this side. Think of yourself like a spring. You don't have to bounce too fast now. Come down like a spring, get ready, and then pop up. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Pop up. Good, yeah. You take your time, especially if you start to rush your squats and you feel your knees coming in. If you need that extra half second to make sure your knees are pushed out, your glutes are engaged, then take that extra half second or second. You don't have to bounce up right away. Come down like a spring. Take a moment and then explode. We got 4 seconds left. Give me 2 more. We got 3, we got 2, we got 1, and time. Very nice. Let's go into those switches again, folks. Here we go. Remember, the power comes from the hips. Don't bend the knees too much. At the hips, that's where we move. That's the axis. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Think about moving your legs at your hips there, not your knees. Don't bend your knees too much. Your hip, right? Your hip. Like when we do leg swings, like this. Think about moving that axis is right here going through your hips here. Your legs move straight like this. Switch, switch. Crunch the core down a little bit, otherwise you start to move around a whole lot. Crunch. We got 3, we got 2, we got 1. Time. Nice stuff, folks. All right, let's do the other side. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Look at that. Starting right on time. That's what you want. That's what you want. It's going to be tempting, because it's the 4th round, to start a little bit later, but you want to start just like Byron. You want to start right on time. Good. You want to use the entire 20 seconds. We got 9 seconds left. Use all of it, folks. Use all of it. 6 seconds left. Keep going. Touching the core. Whole legs are moving by at the thighs there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Just like that. It was perfect. All right. And those side raises, folks. Side raises. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. What you do here, explode up. Take your time to come down. You don't have to go. The slower you come down, the less reps you have to do, right? Explode up. Bring it down slow. Use your hips, get ready, right? Because your arm is going to get tired. Use your hips. Your glutes are going to be a lot stronger than this one little shoulder here. Explode forward. Bring it back down. Hips back. Push. Hips back. Push. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, not too bad. Let's do the other side. We get to the side. Listen. Sit down after this. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Rest. Now your elbow there, it can be slightly bent as you come up. It doesn't need to be too straight. And it doesn't have to be all the way back behind you. It doesn't need to all the way to the side. It can be somewhat in front of you a little bit. 9 seconds. Think almost like 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock here with your arms. You got 5, you got 4, you got 3, 2, 1. Time. Very nice. All right, let's have a seat. Let's finish up this round, folks. And then we get a nice long break, and then we have one final round. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Excellent crunches there. Good. Your shoulders, you can visibly see your shoulders are lifting up off the ground there. That's what you want. The legs are staying still. Good. Right now we're working the top half. We're working those upper halves there. Right, crunching down. Good. Good. We have 5 seconds left. The next one, we work those lower halves. 3, we got 2, We got 1, time, very nice, good. Easy transition, take a little moment. All right, take a deep breath, let's set up, shoulders up, legs up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and begin, just like that, exactly, that's what you want. He set up before the timer started, so that when the timer started, he can begin his leg raises. Excellent, excellent. Good. Don't start setting up when the timer begins. When the timer begins, that's when the exercise starts. The setup needs to happen before that. You got 5 seconds left. You finish one more for me. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1, and time. Very nice. Let's take a nice long rest, folks. All right, one more to go. Byron, how are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good? All right, excellent. Not too good, right? Just
Not too good.
Just a little good, right?
I'm camera good.
Not too good. Not too good. Hopefully at home you're not feeling too good, folks. Just a little good.
You should be hurting. But you push through it, you smile through it.
Oh yes, we're almost there, folks. We just got a few minutes left, 1 round left, 1 time through with each one, and then we're golden. All right. All right, finishing off here. Look at that. Squat press with the knee drive. Those 25s are looking a little lonely, Byron. They're looking a little lonely over
Are you
there.
trying to tell me something?
I'm just sounding the same. They look a little lonely over there. I'm just saying. Here we go, folks. Final time. Squat press. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Drive, squat, drive, squat, drive, squat, drive. I'm just saying, we're gonna have to clean them anyway. You know, might as well use them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 7 seconds left, folks. Go ahead. Good. Drive it up. Don't forget to flex the core here. Don't rush too much that you neglect the core. Time. Very nice. All right, see, that one done. Look at that. All right, let's go to the other side here, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Squat. Drive. Squat. Squat. Now, every time you squat down, again, still make sure you can glance down or take your time. Make sure your knees aren't coming in like this. Don't rush so much that your knees come in. Don't rush so much that your midsection gets too loose, right? Make sure your knees are out. Make sure as you come up, you flex everything for that brief moment that you're up. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent job. Look at that. All right, get those high-low switches here. Here we go. High-low switches as high as you want for as long as you want. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. 15 seconds left. There we go. Cut it up. I'll put it down now for the rest of it. Good. 10 seconds left. Switch at the thighs there. Switch at the hips. We got 6. We got 5. We got 4. We got 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. All right, let's take a look at the other side, folks. Here we go. Making our way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We got 10 seconds left. We got 5. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1, and time. Very nice. Look at that. We're halfway done with this round, folks. 4 done, 4 to go. Here we go. Side raises. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze the glutes. Just like kettlebell swing. I want you to think about the hips going back and just the pelvis pushes forward. The upper body will naturally come up. You don't need to force that up, right? Just the pelvis. Think of the lower half. Pushing forward, horizontally forward. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Here we go. We're almost there, folks. We're very close. Here we go. 6, 5. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2, 1, and let's begin. Good timing like that. There we go. That's good. Hips, yep. You can tell he's using his hips. Just watch this. You can carefully see, unless you're focusing, but you can see here, his hips will finish first, right? His glutes, his hips, his legs, they'll finish first, and then the weight still travels up because it's being pushed by the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent job. Look at that. All right, let's slide down, folks. Let's finish off 2 core movements, and we're good, folks. Here we go. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's begin, folks, our leg up crunches. Here we go. Leg up crunches. Flex the abs there. Think about going straight up to the ceiling. Legs stay still there. So we all target those abs there, those upper abs there. 8 seconds left. Legs aren't here to help us. We don't have any momentum. We can't do any punching or swinging. Just core strength. Time. Look at that. Look at that. One last one. 20 seconds. That's it, folks. Here we go. Watch Byron again like this. He's going to set up first so that when the timer begins, he can start right away. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Just like that. That was perfect. He set up, and as soon as the timer begins, he can begin right away. You don't lose seconds setting up. You don't want to lose seconds. It's only 20 seconds. There you go. Nice. Nice. There you go. Excellent. Look at that. This is when to finish just like this. Finish strong. Got 5 seconds left, folks. Keep those shoulders up. Everything's stable and that from the waist up. And time. Excellent job. Fantastic. Byron, nice job. Excellent work.
Good.
Awesome job. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Folks at home, hopefully you had a good workout. Thank you for joining us, folks. Thank you for joining us. Happy Wednesday. Give it up for Byron here. Folks, we'll see you next time. See you tomorrow for some upper body strength stuff. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Take care.